Ladies and gentlemen, this is an NBC article that came out October 21st, 2018. Doctors still can't figure out why this polio-like disease is hitting children across America. They don't know the cause and they don't have a treatment. And now they're saying neurological damage often don't leave tracks. So it's not like they can see an origin of where it came from. Doctors say they are baffled by what's causing an uptick in cases of paralyzing polio-like condition among kids across the U.S. The illness is called acute flaccid mellitus, appears to be on the rise in 2018 after causing just a handful of cases in 2017. The Center for Disease Control and Prevention says it's investigating 127 reported cases, 62 of them confirmed to be AFM in 22 states. Despite extensive laboratory testing, we have not determined what pathogen or immune response caused the arm or leg weakness and paralysis in most patients. Okay, so this is one of the doctors from the Center for Disease Control talking. We don't know who may be at higher risk for developing AFM or the reason why they may be at higher risk. Since the first wave of AFM cases in 2014, the CDC has confirmed 386 cases of AFM. That is not a large group for study overall. The rate of AFM over the years has been diagnosed, which is since 2014, is less than 1 in a million. That is why we say this disease is incredibly rare. The syndrome is similar to polio, which once swept the country, and regular late summer epidemics paralyzing thousands of kids. But whatever is causing AFM, it does not seem to cause paralysis or muscle weakness to anywhere near the degree that polio did, said Dr. Benjamin Greenberg, an expert in rare neurological autoimmune disorders at the University of Texas Southwestern Medical Center, who has treated some AFM patients. Back at its peak, for every 100 to 1,000 people we saw infected with polio, we saw somebody paralyzed, Greenberg told NBC News. We think with these viruses, it is a fraction of that. In 2014, the chief suspect for causing AFM was a virus called EVD68. It was circulating at the same time that AFM cases started appearing, and some of the infected children were infected with EVD68, but others were not. EVD68 is an enterovirus, a distant relative of the polio virus, but there are many enteroviruses, and they usually cause symptoms similar to the common cold, as do rhinoviruses. Okay, so they're just talking about all of these different viruses that mimic the cold. There are hundreds of species of virus that infect people and many cause common cold-like symptoms. Most people don't even go to the doctor with a virus, and doctors rarely test patients to see which virus they have. So unless there are mass outbreaks of viruses that put people into the hospital with serious diseases, doctors and public health officials rarely know what viruses are going around. Since 2014, there has not been any notable increase in cases of EVD68, even as cases of AFM Rise and fall. Okay. So really all they can do is keep trying to see if they can pinpoint it once and for all and develop a treatment. But at this point, if they don't even know where to begin, and how do you develop a treatment, or one that will work? So they're just saying the usual things, wash your hands, cover up, use repellent to prevent insect bites and tick bites. So they're just saying the usual things that I've seen in other articles. But as you can see, this thing is raging on across the US with no end in sight. So please tell me what you think. Really, the latest development is really the same thing. No cure. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.